Number one, the first motivation behind all human behavior is called the need for security. Please write that down. The need for security. Security by every definition. Financial security, security as we know physically, and so on and so forth. There is such an obsession in men for security. They are not aware as to the extent of their desire for security by any and every definition. It's the reason why people join occult groups. It's the reason why your car is locked outside right now in spite of the fact that you are in church. It's the reason why your bag is locked right now in spite of the fact that you're looking at me. There's light on you and that bag, and yet you will not take a chance. It's called security. Are we together? Number two, the second motivation behind human behavior is called the need for variety or newness. The need for variety or newness is the reason why breaking news sells. Anything that is new. Can you imagine that people fill up a stadium, for instance, and pay, I don't know how much they pay, over something that will be recorded, and just 5 hours later it will be free online for anyone? So why did you have to be there to pay? There is an obsession in men for newness and variety. Is the reason why you take protein but you don't want to see it the same way. Are we together? You can turn it into any other thing, but just make sure your mind is tricked into believing you are taking something else. Praise the name of the Lord. The need for newness or variety. Are we learning already? The third motivation behind all human behavior is called the need for love and acceptance. In fact, hold on with that, the need for significance. Let's take it sequentially. So the first, security. The second, variety or newness. The third, this is a master class for you free of charge. So once you have that, then we'll go into preaching. Praise the name of the Lord. Is someone learning? The need for significance. Look up, please. Why do you frown when I call you Joshua Selman instead of man of God, pastor or apostle Joshua Selman? What did the title add to you? The need for significance. There's such an obsession for significance. A whole industry has been built around this need for significance. I know you do a lot, especially around your area here. I've seen it happen in many weddings where people who don't know the man dance and they call his name beating drums, and they have a way of rhyming the names, and you see a man bringing out money he did not plan for and just giving to them. I mean, they dance. As soon as they collect it, they leave him as though they go to another person. Significance. Hallelujah. MCs receive hundreds of thousands, millions for mastering the art of making people feel significant. Ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, want to introduce ABC XYZ, and you find the person trying to be humble, trying to contain himself. Significance. Is someone learning already? Number 4, the fourth need, psychological need of all men. And it's important what you are learning, because it will connect to the subject of purpose and fulfillment. The fourth motivation behind all human behavior is the need for love and acceptance. You pay attention to that. It's a very serious one. The worst thing that can happen to any human being from a psychological standpoint is rejection. That word rejection, it can wreck a person more than something physical. It's an emotional wound that can last for a lifetime. Love and acceptance. Number 5, the fifth motivation behind human desires, activities, and needs is the need for growth. The need for growth. That's why you celebrate graduations. That's why you celebrate promotions. That's why you celebrate intellectual milestones, because it gives you and those who care to know a perception that you are growing. Hallelujah. Unfortunately, the only kind of growth that is natural is biological growth. Every other kind of growth is structurally engineered. If you want to grow intellectually, it's something that is going to be a harvest of seeds, intellectual seeds that you sow. And the sixth, for sake of time, the sixth and the final motivation behind all human needs is the need or the desire for impact and contribution. Impact and contribution. It's almost an unwritten rule that when you succeed to a measure, immediately society believes it, and they put pressure on you to create a structure around your life to give back to society, whether an NGO, a foundation, whatever you call it. They even reward you. Am I right on that? They give grants and all kinds of things.